Yeah, I'm probably not a good role model on early retirement, meaning I kind of planned ahead. I didn't have a time frame. I didn't even have a dollar as far as marked on my portfolio because a lot of people retire early because they reach a certain milestone.
Hmm.
I had a feeling in my early 40s that my career path was going to be a little rough because of just lack of mentorship that I had in my journey. I moved a lot of states, and I've done a lot of great work in my 30s and 40s, and I had kind of a challenge trying to find that next fit in my 40s and 50s. So I set a goal for myself back in my early 40s to really focus on gaining financial freedom. And it wasn't a targeted date or a targeted portfolio like I mentioned. It was I knew I had to get myself there because my primary job, as Sue Wynn, is a mother and wife. It's not a career person, and so the career was just the means to get to my real job. But once I got there, and once I felt like I was financially able to just step away from that career path, that was when I actually did it. So it wasn't a target date, like I said, but it was a plan. It was a pretty long term plan. Yeah.
Do you feel it was difficult to be the mother and wife that you wanted while you were working? And what was your position at the company you were at?
Yeah. My positions were always in corporate finance. Well, my career path, I started in a traditional CPA role, worked Big Four audit, went out of audit into industry. After I got my MBA, I went back into consulting. And as you know, I'm sure a lot of your colleagues had mentioned to you, in the consulting world, you're working in the grays. There is no playbook to get to the end goal. You're working in the gray. And when you're working with companies that have never seen and done what you've done, trained to do, it was kind of challenging. So I think that led to the trajectory of my career path, kind of in the gray. And I was comfortable with that, but I think it was just the organizations I worked with, they weren't comfortable with working in the grays.
Hmm.
I really enjoyed the teams I was building because I'm a team builder. But unfortunately, it was the leadership that I worked under. And I think I saw a few episodes that you did, Ari, that you said the same thing with your other clients. And I think yourself even.
Yep.
And that kind of struck to me. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much Sue also. I loved what I did, but I couldn't find that right fit. And you call me a quitter, and I got to the point where I think I really didn't need to work anymore.
Yeah.
And it felt good to just walk away.
Yo,
Yeah.
kudos to you. Quitter, I
Yeah.
hear winner. You're the one that won.